absolutely just had a really weird smell go blowing right past me. That was weird, y'all. That was fucking weird. Pardon my language. I got a feeling something's probably going to happen here. Okay. Now, these guys right here, this is called an EM Vortex. An EM Vortex it's a form of EM pump. These were matter of fact, these are one of the very first EM pumps or EM generators, field generators that were made back in, I want to say 09, I think these came out. And these were made by Bill Chappell, who's the awesomest guy ever, the one that built the Ovulus's and the and the SLS camera and all the awesome stuff that's that we all love using. Jaylene, thanks Jaylene, appreciate that. So basically, okay, this is how this one works here. This device here works off of a battery. You put a battery in it, and inside of this is a circuit board, and there's 8 of these little generators, these little power generator packs on the circuit board. They're in like this, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2. Now, the reason this is a Vortex is because when you turn it on, I'm not going to turn it on this close to the computer because might mess my hard drive up. But when you turn it on, it creates it powers these up in sequence to make them go around in a circle. And this switch right here is counterclockwise and clockwise. So this switches which direction the swirl, the circular motion goes. So and then this rate right here, this is how fast and how strong the field spins. So it powers those little generators up in a circular motion to make a swirl, a vortex of magnetic field. So that's why it's called an EM Vortex. Now, these are great. These are freaking awesome. I've gotten some, I mean, just killer results from these. The spirits seem to be able to use the energy that this produces, and I've had great things happen with it. Another thing that's great about these EM pumps here, the ones that work off of the little generator packs, is they're completely silent. They make no noise whatsoever. Dead silent, no sound whatsoever. So you can use these when you're doing an an EVP session, or if you got your video camera running, you can set them on the ground. I've done tons of different things with them. One hospital that I investigated, I had a camera set up, a night vision camera, and I had it was in the NICU. No, was it the NICU? It was in either the NICU or the prenatal section of what used to be that in that hospital. And I set a ball and a teddy bear, and then I set these two, one on each side, and I had this one swirling that way and this one swirling this way, and I had a camera set up shooting on that, and I left it shoot for 2 or 3 hours like that, and caught some crazy stuff. The ball wound up moving, and I'll have to show you all that footage later. But yeah, these are great. These are really good. Now, yeah, I'm about to get into that right now. Necro. Now, the next type, and this is probably the most common type you'll see, is, and anybody can build one like this. These are super simple to build. You take a little Radio Shack project box or any little project box you want like this, and then you can power them off of a 2 AA's or 9-volt, or depending on what type of motor you use. Now, this is one that I was tinkering with several years ago, and I took it apart because I want y'all to see what's in it. Now, let me switch cameras real quick so I can zoom in for you guys. All right. Now, inside of this one's not, the guts are all taken out of it, but you'll be able to see basically what I'm trying to show y'all. Come on, camera, focus. Focus, Danielson. There we go. All right. Basically, inside of this, what you have is you've got a little motor. You've got a small motor, and right here, this is a little what do you call it? A hobby motor. And then on the top, I've got a neodymium magnet right here that's hot glued to the motor. So when you turn it on, the motor spins this little magnet in a circle really fast. And what happens is, hang on, let me zoom out. All right, now what happens is the electricity from the motor combined with the magnetism of the magnet spinning creates electromagnetism. So the faster that spins, the more magnetism is going to go outward from the device. So basically, all it is a magnet attached to a motor, electric motor, and you just hook the battery to it, and it spins in a circle, and creates an electromagnetic field. Pretty decent field too. There are some drawbacks to that, though. Some drawbacks to that is that's funny. These are kind of noisy. When you turn it on, you can hear the motor spinning, and depending on how balanced you have the magnet in there, if the magnet's not balanced like really good in the center, if it's off balance, it'll make the whole thing kind of shake, you know. And there's all kinds of different things you can do to them to make them not vibrate as much. I mean, I've seen people fill these with what do you call that foam? The foam that comes in a can. You spray it in the, what do you call that stuff, guys? That foam. It's like in a can, and you spray it in there, and it puffs out, and God, great stuff or something like that. I can't think of what it's called, but I've seen people fill these with that. I've seen people take the magnets themselves and cut them into a little circular, like a pencil eraser shape, and then stack them one on top of the other to make like a straight, like little, kind of like a little shaft of magnets to where they spin quieter. Yeah, spray foam. I've seen them put that, fill it with hot glue. I've seen people weigh it down with little chunks of lead to keep it from shaking around and vibrating. And I mean, there's so many different techniques that people use to build these. If you can't afford one of the other models and you want an EM pump like this, you could build one of these yourself for $10 probably. I mean, it's really, really cheap. You don't have to get all fancy with it. Like these little ones I was playing around with, I had mounted IR lights on the top of it so that I could use it as a portable IR light as well as an EM pump. And I had some other things done to this too that I'm not going to get into, but I had the, I had the on off switch on the side, and then I had the switch right here for the IR lights on and off. But this is just, like I said, this is something I played around with I mean, it's probably what, 2009, damn, it was almost 10 years ago. I did this. 2000, no, not 10 years. Let's see, 8 years. 8 years ago is when I did this. Boy, a lot of things have changed since then. So yeah, if you want to, build one, heck, you can, like I said, you can build one for like $10. But there are drawbacks. There are drawbacks to each different type. The type that does not make the noise is obviously my preferred type, because you have more control over the frequency of the magnetism. See, the EM pumps that Bill Chappell makes, they produce a wide range of EM frequencies. The problem with the spinning magnet versions is you're only getting one frequency constant of magnetism coming out of it, no matter how powerful or not powerful it is. You're still getting one frequency. The newer ones that he puts out, when you turn it on, it cycles through multiple frequencies of EM field. So if, we don't know what spirits like and don't like, I mean, specifically, unless, they tell us what, sometimes in sessions, but, so with his pumps and with those types of pumps or EM generators, if a spirit were to only be able to utilize this little portion of an EM field, then his pump obviously is going to eventually hit that part that they like, and they'd be able to use it. So I think that you have more of a chance for spirits able to use the circuit board or solid state variety than the other one, but like I said, all this is subjective, and I would encourage you guys to experiment with both types, use them both, and try and run them during your sessions and see what works best for you, because ultimately the best piece of gear is the one that works for you. So now I have a cool experiment that I'm going to set up in a second, but basically what the EM pumps are designed to do is they're designed to give the spirits energy to utilize for, we hope, communicating with us, or manifesting and giving us a visual presentation of them. And I think they work. I like using them. I've had them drain out completely after like a severe manifestation. I'll go check it and it'll be completely drained out, dead. And so yeah, I think they work great, and I encourage y'all to try them out. Run them during your EVP sessions, run them during your trigger object experiments, static night vision cameras. I'd set them up and let them run for hours and see what you get, try them out in all types of situations, and see if they work. I find them to be really useful. So this is something I've been wanting to try for a long time, and I don't know if the spirits are gonna cooperate. I hope they will, but I can't guarantee that they will or not. I just saw something go floating that way. So what I am gonna do, just in case we don't get any, I see something looks like a big old orb or something, like over there, like right there. It looks like a big giant something or another. I don't know. I'm going to turn on the SLS camera, and a lot of times when I run the SLS camera, if when I get a spirit to show up, the spirit will go straight for an energy source almost every time. They'll go right to wherever I have an energy source. Be it most of the time they like going for my IR lights. Like if I have an IR light sitting there, they'll show up on the SLS and they'll go pew, right to the IR light, and then you'll see them touch it, and then the next thing you know, it goes out and the battery's drained, and then they hopping around the screen for like 5 extra minutes, and then they, before they disappear. Sometimes if I don't have any energy sources there, as a matter of fact, 9 times out of 10, if they'll pop up and they have no energy source, they'll just disappear in like a minute, or 30 seconds or 45 seconds or something like that. So this is what the experiment's going to be. I'm going to set up over there on the floor several types of energy sources. I'm going to set up an EM pump, the EM Vortex. I'm going to set up just a plain battery, 9-volt battery with a little test strip on it. I'm going to set up a plug-in device to plug into the wall guitar pedal. And then I'm going to set up an IR light next to that, and a digital recorder next to that, and one more thing I think a camera. I think I'm going to set a little camera up next to that. So I'm going to have all those energy sources, battery powered, plug-in powered, different devices, and just a plain battery sitting on the ground. And then I'm going to shoot the SLS camera over there, and I'm going to see if the spirits can manifest on the SLS camera, and we're going to see which object that they prefer to go to get energy from the most. So maybe they'll appear and go straight for the EM pump. Then we know they like EM pumps. Or maybe they'll appear and go straight for the battery. Who knows? I've always wanted to try this, and I've never tried it yet. So we're going to see if we can figure out which power source the spirits like the best, if we can get them to cooperate. So what I'll do as well, while that's going on, I'll run my digital recorder and we'll do some EVP sessions while I'm doing that, in case that I can't get any spirits to show up on it. At least I'll, catch some EVPs for y'all, hopefully. And we'll get that going. So let me grab my energy sources. We're going to take the EM vortexes. Here, I'm going to switch cameras so y'all can see me setting up. Let me switch over to my Sony camera. And we're going to do this next section also in night vision. Let's see. All right. Let me put this in I'm going to go ahead on the ground over there. Kind of zoom in right here. And let me go ahead and turn these lights out and cut these IR lights on. We'll do this next section in infrared. All right, have that one on. And let me cut this off. All right. And let me turn this IR light on. All right, it's pitch black in here to me, but y'all can see this is an infrared light. Let me back up the zoom a little bit. Move this out the way. That's my seat. All right, so let me find my flashlight and we'll be good to go. All right, I'm gonna set the EM vortex up right here. All right, then I've got, actually, you know what? Here, let me put my microphone on Omni so y'all can hear all around better. All right, y'all might hear that hum again, but I want to make sure y'all can hear me over here. So then I'm going to take, I've got a plug-in device here. I've got a power strip, and I'm going to plug in a guitar pedal. I'm going to plug in a guitar pedal to that. Actually, you know what? Let me grab that little, hang on, let me grab this other pedal. All right. All right, so we got an EM pump here. We got a guitar pedal. Then I'm gonna grab just a plain 9-volt battery, which I have in here somewhere. There it is. Okay, I've got a just a plain 9-volt battery with a test strip, so that we can, if they go to, if the spirits touch this battery, we can test it after and see if it drained out. So, battery with test strip. Then we'll put an IR light, which they seem to love. I just had it. See, this is the thing. I put these things right where I'm going to need them before the show, and then during the show, I can't find them. All right, I got this IR light right here. It's just a little Sony IR light right here. So go ahead and set that on the ground here. All right, Sony IR light. And then we're going to put the railroad spike. Now this is going to be a 2 thing, because by the railroad spike, I'm going to put the other vortex. to see if we can charge it up, which is probably not a good idea, but it'll be cool. It'll be cool for y'all if something shows up. Okay, now let me get one more thing. I want to put a camera here. I'll put this GoPro camera, and I'm gonna put a GoPro camera. Okay, now you zoom back out and up so y'all can see me for a second. See my ugly mug. Whoa, the camera just moved itself. That was freaking weird. Oh, never mind. False alarm, debunk. The tripod folded up some. Okay, I'm gonna let's see. All right, let me grab the SLS camera and I'm gonna all right. Now, all right. Now we're going to take this and see if we can get anything to appear. And I need to turn the fan on for a minute, though. I'm sweating my ass off. It's getting hot in here. All right, there we go. All right. Let me turn this IR light off for a second here. That's too bright. All right, there we go. All right, let's see. Man, I really hope this works, y'all. I really hope this works. Okay. Yeah, I had to get to. Okay, this should work. All right, let me invite myself into the stream. All right, invite. Okay, and there it is. All right, I got it. All right, we're good to go now. Sweet. Very nice. All right, join. All right, I'm in. Now, I know y'all probably can't. You know what? I may need to Google is messed up because Google I don't know if y'all can see the other screen. Google makes you have 3 people in a stream before you can see the little boxes at the bottom with the people in it. They were supposed to change that not recently. Well, that's what the tech people said, but I don't think they did. Right now at the bottom of the screen, can y'all see the SLS camera in there too, or can you just see me on the screen? I'll wait and see if y'all answer. If y'all can see the SLS camera on at the bottom, the little box at the bottom, or can you just see just me here on the screen? No, you can't. All right. All right. What I'm going to do is when I log this in, I'm going to lock it on this so that we can just see this then. Okay. All right. That'll work. Let me go ahead and plug this in, and then we shall screen share off of this. And then let me grab my digital recorder too, so that we can do some EVPs as well. All right. Man, y'all heard that crazy EVP I called last week? That was freaking nuts, man. I posted it on the Facebook, on my Facebook fan page. If y'all go check it out, y'all want to go check it out. No SLS. All right, cool, man. I'm just gonna lock it on there. Let me go ahead and share the screen. All right, let's see. Share screen. All right, I see it on my. All right, it's gonna work. Okay. Turn the volume down though. All right, good. That's off. Okay, y'all should be able to see the SLS camera now. All right. Okay. All right. Y'all see the SLS? All right, cool. All right. Over there on the ground is, oh shit. Hang on. Let me move this out the way. And I'm just going to blow this up really big so we can see a wide view. All right. Over there on the ground are the artifacts, the, not artifacts, but one of them's an artifact. I got to go turn that EM pump on, both the EM pumps on. So, what's it say? Well, he was on an accident. Everything that's on the ground over there is an energy source, but they're all different. Some are DC, some are AC, some are raw power sources, other are static, not static, solid state electrical devices. So let me turn these two pumps on really quickly, and then we'll see if we can get them up here. Turn that on. Turn that on. All right, let's see what we can get. And let me take a sip of my drink. All right. All right. If there are any spirits that are in here, there are several devices on the ground over there that can give you energy. If you appear, I want to see if you can go near whichever device that's easiest for you to draw energy from. I want you to go to that device, so that way we can tell what's easier for you to power up on. Oh, there we go. There's one. Okay, can you go to the device that you like? There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Look at it. There it goes. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's touching the, holy crap, it's touching the guitar pedal. It's touching the guitar pedal and the IR light. Go figure. Thank you. Is that device the easiest for you to power? Holy crap. Look at that. Look. Dude, look at it sucking all the power out of the stuff. Holy crap. Y'all saw that shit? Thank you, Spirit. Now that sucker's good and charged up now. Dude, it drained one of the EM pumps. One of the EM pumps is dead. I see the light. The light went out. Holy shit. It just drained one of the EM pumps. All right, you should have plenty of energy now. Can you come back one more time, please? Thank you. So you like the EM pump? Can you go to the other EM pump? And oh, crap, there's two of them now. It's like a buffet for spirits. Look at them going straight to the stuff. Look, look, look. Right now it's touching the GoPro camera and the IR light. And there it went. It just disappeared over near the AC outlet. And the other spirit is just sitting by the EM pump. Dude, I can't even believe that worked that quick, man. I cannot believe that worked already. I didn't think that was going to work at all, to be honest with y'all. I really didn't. That's so crazy, man. That is so awesome. Thank you, spirits, for showing us that. That was badass. Hang on, I'm going to do an EVP session and see if I can get them to communicate with me. Where's my EVP? They ought to have plenty of energy to give EVPs right now. All right, let's do an EVP session. That was awesome. All right. Our digital recorder. Hang on, I'm going to have to turn the fan off, though, because I don't want that to affect the recorder at all. All right. All right. To the spirits that just powered up off those devices, can you come tell me into the recorder which device it was that you liked the best? To the one that drained the EM pump out right there, that EM pump, did you manifest out of that railroad spike? All right, I just heard a weird noise. Let that, I'm marking that right now. I just heard a strange noise with my own ears. I just heard something bang on the wall too. Just to whoever just banged on the wall, can you come communicate with me into this device right here? I just ran into something that was me. All right, let's check the recorder. All right, let me come back over to the mic and let me lock back on the other camera so y'all can see me. Okay, here's me. All right, let's play that back. All right, to the spirits that just powered up off those devices, can you come tell me into the recorder which device it was that you liked the best? Whoa. Okay. That was a bark. That was a barking dog. It went roar, 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 roar. The one that hang on. Best? Hang on. It best. Oh, hang on, Shannon. I gotta switch this back over. All right. I just heard a weird noise. What? Out of that railroad spike. All right, I just heard a weird noise. Dude. I came from that. I came from that. I came from that. The railroad spike. Watch. Out of that railroad spike. I just heard a weird noise. Fucking way, dude. I just heard a strange noise in my own ear. Holy shit. Hang on. I gotta pause that shit. Maddie, did you fucking hear that, dude? Did you hear that, Maddie, bro? It came out of the railroad spike, bro. Watch, I'm gonna play it again. I can't get enough of this, dude. I came from that. Railroad spike. Badass. Class A. That is the Class A EVP. What? Dude, it said something else. Hang on. It mocked me. It said the same thing I said. That's me. And then it said bang. Right when I said something bang on the wall, it went bang. I'm not coming. It said, I'm not coming. I'm not coming. I'm still not coming. That's what it said. I'm still not coming. Watch. Watch. Wait, shit, I messed up. Hang on. I'm still not coming. It's Patrick. It's Patrick. I'm still not coming. Now watch, it says Patrick. It's Patrick. It's Patrick. It's Patrick. Watch. Right here. Right here. Dude, it's my brother. It's my brother. It's my brother. It's my brother's spirit. That's his voice. That's his voice, dude. That's my brother. That's my fucking brother. That's my brother. Right here. That's my brother. Dude, that's my freaking brother. Dude, that is... Oh, man. That hits me in the boo-boo. Hang on, I gotta set that down for a minute. Dude. And it just got really, really, really cool in here all of a sudden. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Let me switch to the wide camera real quickly. Okay. Let me switch to this wide camera. And hang on. I want to do a... hang on. Let me turn these two off. So, I think we all can agree that the two EM vortexes I think they worked. They powered up whatever was in that spike that Matt sent me and gave it enough energy to not only show itself on here to suck the energy out, but tell us that it was from the spike on the EVP. So I think that would be a resounding success. Oh, my back's starting to hurt. All right. I forgot what I was even about to do, man. That tripped me the fuck out, y'all. Pardon my language, but all right, hang on. I'm going to do a quick EMF sweep. Let me grab my millimeter. Okay. All right, let me grab my millimeter really quickly. Okay. All right. I'm going to do a quick sweep with the millimeter and see if I can get anything to interact with the rim. All right. All right. Right now I'm showing a 0.3. All right. It's back to 0 now. It went from 0 to 0.3. All right. The temperature just dropped 2 degrees. Man, I wish y'all could see this. You know what? I'm gonna have to grab a handheld camera so y'all can see this. Okay, it just dropped 2 more degrees. No EMFs, but the temperature just dropped 4 degrees. Is that you dropping this temperature? Can you set this REM off? All right, hang on. I'm going to switch back to the, hang on. I'm going to switch back to the SLS. Okay, can you show yourself one more time? I know you got enough energy. You sucked all that pump dry. Hang on, let me turn the other pump back on. Let me see. This one is the one that's still got power, I think. This one, yeah. There we go. All right, that one still got power. Actually, you know what I'm going to do too in a second, guys, is because that first spirit that showed up was dancing on top of that 9-volt battery. So, and that 9-volt battery was brand new, fresh out the pack. So what I'm going to do in a minute here is I'm going to turn this SLS off, and I'm going to grab that battery, and we're going to test it real quick and see if it actually took the energy out of it. I just want to see if anything else wants to show up real quick while I got this on. Not getting any no EMF spikes yet, but I'm getting one now. Yeah, I'm getting a spike now. I think something's trying to come through. It feels hot in here though all of a sudden. The temperature went up 2 degrees, 72.8 now. Can you manifest yourself again for us? I don't think they're going to come back through. I think they gave us all they're going to give us for tonight. Actually, okay, I'm going to do one more thing. Let me go ahead and, all right, I'm going to cut this smell off because they're not giving me anything on the smell meter. I'm going to set up one device over there. All right. Now I got a little spike. Hang on. I'm going to set up over there on the ground. Let me switch back to the wide camera. Okay. What I'm going to do is on the ground over there, I'm going to set up a, while we check this battery. All right. And I want to check to see if the battery drained out at all. I'm gonna turn all this stuff off, and I want to grab. I'm going to grab my PX device. I'm going to grab the version 1 PX device, and I'm going to set it on the ground over there and see if anything comes through, if it can speak to us through this while we're checking the battery and closing. So we're going to go check this out and leave it over there. Okay, so let's grab the battery and the tester. All right, now let me cut the lights back on. Let's see, we go back to the wide camera. And let me cut all these IR lights off. All right. Now let me turn the lights back on. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is, dude, I can't get over those EVPs, y'all. I can't get over those EVPs, man. I can't wait to take and capture those EVPs and post them on the page for y'all to hear them. Man, that's just so cool. That is just too cool. That is just too freaking cool. All right. All right, let me put this. This is the battery that I had sitting on the ground over there. And I'm going to test it real quick with this little tester. And we're going to see if the spirit drained any of it out. I think it probably did because it was dancing on top of it for a minute. This is crazy. This is awesome, man. I'm so happy they came through just now, man. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you guys so much for coming through. All right. Get this millimeter back. Okay. So this is the battery that was sitting on the floor. This is a brand new Duracell, fresh out the pack. Never used it for anything yet at all. Let me switch cameras so y'all can see this better. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this, let's see here. It goes this way. All right. I need to press down on that. All right. All three of those should light up. But only two are lighting up. All right. All three of these should light up. The red and those two, those all should light up. Like bright, 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 bright. So that tells me that that spirit drained some of this battery out. That's badass, man. So that spirit absolutely drained a third of this battery from sitting on the ground. How crazy is that? That is freaking rad. How crazy is that, y'all? The spirit drained the battery. It danced on top of the, you know what? I bet it drained the GoPro and that IR light too, because it was dancing on that first. That's fucking badass. Man. So, and then we caught the EVP. So I'm going to post that EVP for sure up on the site, up on the fan page, probably tonight in a little bit after I recoup some of my energy, because this stuff's draining me out a bit. Man, I can't get over that, dude. That is so freaking crazy, man. That is so crazy cool. Yeah, special thanks to Maddie Way one more time. Matt and Sarah, love y'all, dude. Y'all are the shit. And a special thanks to Kimberly as well for helping me with all the video, editing the videos, and helping me keep all my site and everything up to snuff, and handling my social media and stuff. She has been a tremendous force to help me. So Kimberly and Tammy, you guys rock too. I love all of y'all, man. Appreciate all of y'all coming out and hanging out with me. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I will have some really cool stuff set up for next week. I hope, either which way it goes, I should have an interview for next week. I hope. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the one that I told y'all about earlier, but I do have another one lined up, and I'm hoping that I can get that for next week. So hopefully next week I'll have somebody to interview, and we'll have some more cool stuff going on. So y'all like, subscribe, share, and once we get this channel up to 500 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway, and then I'm going to do another giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. So y'all stay tuned for that. Keep your eyes on that, and keep your eyes peeled on my fan page on Facebook. I got my links in the description to my fan page and my website down in the description. Y'all check those out. The website just got updated, and I'm going to start loading some pictures of equipment and some evidence clips and some videos and stuff from previous investigations, and all that's going to be going up on the website hopefully in the end of the week. I would think I'll be able to get to that. So yeah, y'all just check it out. We rocking and rolling, moving forward. We'll have some locations to investigate here coming up in the next several weeks, and paranormal, it's rocking. So I love y'all, and hopefully I'll have that interview set up for y'all next week. So with that being said, y'all have a great weekend. Thanks for coming, and see y'all next week, and maybe during the week on the page. So love and light.